started. Alright. This first glitch is going to be showing you how to get the Tenpenny Tower apartment. So let's get it started. Okay, so this came about because I had a question about a comment I left on, I think it's Mancia, for the web series The Lone Wanderer that they created, about the Wanderer blowing up Megaton so that he can get Tenpenny Tower apartment. But he didn't blow up Megaton, but I left a comment telling you that it's actually possible to get both. So here's the thing about the Tenpenny Tower apartment. When you first play the game during the main quest, if you come back this way, here's Mr. Tenpenny. See, Mr. Tenpenny is sitting right there. If you come through his penthouse, go around here, as long as you hasn't completed the main quest, it's actually unlocked from the back. So it's possible to have both. So I'm going to show you that. Autosave is disabled because I'm doing an alternate account that I use for game videos. So this is what it looks like. I'll turn it up a little bit so you can hear. My opinion, the Megaton apartment is actually better because it's larger. Here's a bobblehead, and as you can see, it says penthouse suite, keys required. That's because I didn't blow up Megaton. But you can come in here and get stuff out. There's a safe. It's unlocked. So it's a pretty nice apartment, but it's no way near as big as or large as the apartment in Megaton. It says sleep in my bed, so you can see all that. However, I wouldn't put anything in this apartment, just for the simple fact is once you're through with the main quest, it's going to permanently lock unless you blow up Megaton. So I would just use it as a halfway base in between. So let me show you a little bit more. So go outside again, and as you can see, it says metal door to Tenpenny Tower empty suite. So you can go here, if I was going to store anything, I would just drop it like right in here somewhere. I wouldn't put in those in the storage areas in here. If you just want to drop it, you could, or I'll show you another area where you can store stuff at. Let's see, can I find this showing you the door? Yeah, here it is. The only door that has that. See? It says key is required. So that shows you that you can't open it because you don't have the key, but you still in fact actually have it because it's open from the other side, which most people don't know is open from the other side. So that's one thing that most people don't know. You just go in and you have it. You can talk to him. Talk to Godfrey.
Yes, I believe this place could do with a bit more in the way of decoration. Speak with Lydia Motten-Dacre down at the lobby level of the tower. She has quite a selection of items to enhance your living space. Certainly, madam. Here you are. If you come across any schematics in the wasteland, you'll be... If there's...
So you can put all the same stuff that you can in the megaton apartment. It's just if you do that, once the main quest is complete, it's going to permanently lock and you won't be able to get back in. So for that reason, if you want to use this place, I'm going to show you where you can store your stuff without worrying about it, you know, being lost permanently. So there's a little area right outside in the back. It's where I used to store all my stuff at before I figured out that I actually could come in and get the apartment. Go outside. If you want to store your stuff, you actually just come outside and come around back, and there's a dumpster right here. So if you want to store anything, this doesn't apply if you actually blown up megaton, but if you haven't blown up megaton, then this is where you want to store your stuff. Or you can put some stuff down here. By the way, if you finish the other quests and you help Roy Phillips to get in, once you get the ghoul mask, kill him. You get a karma hit, but he's actually, I think, an evil character, so.
Great job, kid. Meet me around front. I have something for you to keep the pharaohs from gnawing on your man.
Which is funny, you get a negative karma hit for opening that up, helping him get in, but if you help him get in the other way, then you don't get a negative karma hit. So, something weird. Well, that's it for the portion on Tenpenny Towers. So the next part I'm going to show you is going to be a glitch that I found regarding the pit.
Great job, kid. Here, take this mask. It'll keep you safe from the ferals. Don't get too close to them, or they'll sniff you out. Don't forget to put it on.
This is one way you can do it to get the ghoul mask if you want it. Let's see. Let's remove it. It will protect you from ghouls. See? Ghouls don't bother you. Alright, well, enough of this mayhem. Let's load it. And we're going to the pit next. Let's see, this is the mill. I think this is the one it is. Alright, so we're going to the pit next.
Well now, look who made it back. I'll take those engines, Scad. You just get back in there and get about your business. You got a real knack for this. Here, this might help you work a little harder. Original owner can't use it anymore on account of decapitation.
So I actually got all the steel ingots before I came back in. So this way you can collect really all the gear you need for this quest. So let me show you what you get.
More metal for the mill. Guess I can see where it is.
You just keep asking him, does he have anything for you, and keep giving him your ingots. For every 10 you get something as a reward.
Looks good. Yeah, looks like you earned it. If you're heading back out there, these ought to help you with the drive. Looks good. How about I give you some metal this time? Here, this armor was a special order for one of the hole fighters. Great against bullets, but didn't help him when he got pushed off the bridge. I'll just take those. Sure thing. Bit of a weird one here. Found it from some sucker out of town. Some genius got to tinkering with his laser. Polished metal barrel, a few prisms in there, and he got this lethal light show. Nothing like some heavy labor, huh? You bet I do. Check out this cutting edge of fashion. Wear this armor, and everyone's gonna want to get close to you. Which just means they'll be inside your blast radius, huh? More metal for the mill. Yes, you earned this. Used to belong to a desert priest. Said wearing it made it bulletproof. Of course, that didn't stand up to a little testing. But damn if it wasn't a gloriously fun time. Looks good. All the metal you're bringing in, I suppose it's worth giving you something to really help with those trogs. Here, this thing's mauled trogs and ghouls from here to Monroeville. Give it a whirl.
That's a good. The mauler is a pretty good weapon too.
I'll just take those. I probably shouldn't. Damn if you ain't handy. Here. This is the best gun I ever had. A little slower on the trigger, but she makes up for it in power and accuracy. Use her in good health.
That's one of the best rifles too, by the way. As long as you're wearing your stuff armor and you have a pretty high sneak, you can pretty much kill whatever you want without them ever finding you. So that's something else cool to have.
More metal for the mill. Well, I'll be damned. That makes 100 ingots you found. And here I remember thinking you'd be lucky to bring back any at all. Ain't no question. You earned the treasure of my collection. This armor goes all the way back to when the Brotherhood tried to wipe out the pit. Some of the tribals who worshipped Asher made it to look like their god. Try it on. You'll feel a little like a god yourself.
Alright, so that's everything that you get from the pit, from getting all the steel ingots. And you can't find anymore because that's all 100.
Yep. Guess you got every last one out there. You're one hell of a stealer, kid. Keep bringing in metal.
Okay, so let's see, can I show you what you got here? Now, here's something cool I'm going to show you. You see that we're still in the quest. You have to shoot them in the head. You want to make sure before you come to the pit that you actually have this as an active quest, first of all. So, but before you go do this, with unsafe working conditions, you want to make sure before you come here that you actually have that quest active, that we're going to return to Medea. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to unload any junk that we don't need for right now in this container. So 32 pistol, don't need this. What else we don't need? It's good stuff. So don't need this, don't need that, don't need this. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need... Okay, that's a good item. These are all of the items that you get from doing the quest for Everett, finding all 100 ingots. And then we're gonna come here and see what else we don't need. So tire iron, pool fuel, knife, don't need that. bad. See if find what else we need with miscellaneous junk. See what else. Guess I'll repair this. See what the perforator's condition is. Let's see if it's in good enough condition. Alright, we repaired it. That should do it. Okay. This is what we were wearing. Now this character is a female, but I do have male characters that I've created. But to me, the armor just looks more aesthetically better on the female characters than they do on the male. So that's why you might want to consider female, like for instance, the difference between the can I find that, the bombshell armor. See, if you look at that picture, that's what it looks like for a male, but on a female, this is what it looks like. So it's completely different. So we're gonna go back to Medeals. Alright. So we're going back to Medeal's house. This is downtown Schoolyard. I think I passed this way.
There you are. Shit.
Alright, so let's go in here. Don't forget to bring your health back up if you get hurt fighting in the trogs.
Asher up there. Good. Just in time. Asher has ordered everyone into the square. Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us. It's simple, really. From time to time, Asher opens up the arena.
I'm not going to skip because I know a lot of people want to actually see what they say. So I'm not going to just skip through this.
You get your freedom. More importantly, you get an audience with Asher. It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly. You fight, you win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure. I wouldn't shed a tear, but no. Warner has a distraction plan. We haven't been making these weapons for nothing, you know. But when you're meeting with Asher, you'll be close enough to grab the cure. Get it and bring it to me. Now let's get out there and listen to Asher's speech. There'll be hell to pay if the guards catch us in here.
Alright, so we're going outside. We're going to listen to Asher's
Citizens of the pit, workers of downtown, traders of uptown, and all fierce souls who do what must be done. I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new goal.